Yeah, thanks for having me here. Being back in Tainan is great. Being back on the international stage with the 12U program is amazing. It's like we're getting back to a little sense of normalcy, and having the opportunity for these young men to come experience Taiwan. The great people here, they've always treated us really, really well. It's special. This is my third trip here, and the baseball culture here, the way that they love the game and support all the young men from all the delegations is truly something different. And the opportunity for the young men to be here and experience that is really second to none. Our selection process is rather thorough. It takes about a year for us to go through it. We have a handful of young athletes who are selected last summer to move through. And then we go through what we call our Futures Invitational out in Cary, North Carolina, which is the home of USA Baseball, where we have 24 of the top teams in the country there competing. Myself and my task force, or my national staff, and then our task force is there evaluating all the athletes. From there, we choose the remaining 36. So we took 24 this year out of the Futures Invitational, 36 to what we call trials. At trials, it's a full-blown tryout scenario, practices in the mornings, games in the afternoons, meetings at night, where we try and put our puzzle together and try and put the best team that we can forward to represent the United States of America. We get through that process of 36, we cut that down to 18. When we get to our 18, we separated this year for a couple weeks due to timing. When we got back, we met in Stockton, California. We're in Stockton, California. The 18 men trained for 4 days, and then we got on a plane and headed over here to Taipei, to Taipei, and then down to Tainan. Man, our expectations are really high. We think we've put a good club together that can compete to make a run in this tournament. I was here in 2017 when we were fortunate enough to win gold. I was also here in 2019 when we missed the super rounds. So this is a big event for us. Trying to get back on the national stage and show what our team's all about. It's been a long process to get here. I was named manager in just after we got back in 2019. I was named manager. Then obviously we went through the 2020 year with no baseball actions happening. Last summer we were fortunate enough to put a team together and compete in some friendlies in Texas, which is a great experience for those young men. But being back here on the international stage and getting to compete against the other countries is truly what this thing's all about. Apart from the behind the scenes stuff that USA Baseball does in terms of regulations and kind of promoting the amateur game in our country, right? We have the opportunity to go compete on the international stage as well. And I think these young men have an opportunity to do that really well this year. We've put together a very dynamic group that is got some depth in a lot of different manners. We think we have some really good pitchability. We have a lineup that we hope can be very offensive when needed. Also be able to do the little things to win the tight ball games that we know we're going to be a part of. The full expectation here is to compete at the highest level. Baseball's baseball. We'll see how that goes. But we're appreciating the opportunity to put our best against the world's best. Doesn't matter what country we're going against. We're going to treat them all with the same amount of respect. And hopefully we can play good for the next week and a half and make a run at this thing.